Hello. Hello. Can you hear me, guys? Hey, Ems, Jackie, Susan, Sari, and Sue. Hello, guys. I can see you in chat. Can you hear me okay? Hey, Maria, Susan. Are we good? Are we all good? I know it's a day late for the full moon. It's hilarious, you know? Oh, that messed me up, girls. Ah! I do have a new I do have a camera, but this, honestly, thank you. My goodness, you hit the wire and it just like goes, ah. Hiya, Ren. Hello, Paula God. Silver, hello. Afida, hello, my darling. Trudy's in the house. Stephanie, Jackie, Claire. How are we all doing? Are we all good? Tracy, have we survived the full moon? Hog Mother, hello, Hog Mother. Northiers, the naughties. Hey, Lottie. Waco. And catch another live. Hope everyone is. There was a long sentence. Hey, Patricia. Let me just see what are we saying? And hi, everyone. I'm hoping to catch another live. Hope everyone is okay in the UK. Hot and sticky. The UK is hot and sticky. Yeah, it is. I hate working this weather. I'd much rather be at the beach. Yeah, it's really warm. It's clammy. We've got Australia in the house. Judith, hello. Ghost, darling, how are you? Right, okay. So today's theme is what you want to ask the cards, guys. We can do Markles, we can do world events, we can do anything and every one. Where do you want it to go? What do you want it to be? We've got an hour. Hiya, Carolina. We have got an hour. 1 hour on the dot because my tea's ready at 9:20. Lisa, hello, darling. Peter P. Well, the Netflix thing, I haven't caught all of it. Hiya, Dana Doll. I haven't caught all of it. And I only caught that it is a reduced one. So the Markles have put it out. The Markles have put it out that they have got a deal. And the deal is not as prominent as the last day. When Pixie Putin gonna eat it? Yeah, we can do some politics. Trump, Putin, Z. Okay. When are they meeting? Do we know a day? Did King have anything to do with the Markles getting in with Netflix? Aussie chicks rule. I know, we always have Aussie chicks in here. We've got Trudy. We've got a few. We've got Florence. Hi, Jillian, darling. Oh, I haven't asked that. August 15th is the meeting. What day are we on now? Hiya, Sharon Good. What day are we on now? What day is it? The 11th. So that's Friday. Can I count? Should we start off with the one they call Putin and Trump? And then we're going to go on to the royals and Andrew and stuff like that. Yeah, Andrew and Harry, because I actually haven't looked into that yet. I'm loving Pamela Anderson's. Pamela Anderson's having a real good time at the minute. I wonder what's happening on her chart, because she's found love with Liam Neeson, and she's also, you know, she's really like having a good time. Is it worth making lunch plans for Saturday? Oh, yes, fine. Sunday though. Oh, I don't know about that. I wouldn't get a joint in this week. Or it would be a very crispy joint. I'm joking. I am joking. Okay. Should we start with Putin? Ted S. Who's Ted S? Yo, ML, darling. I think Liam's simply good for her. I like Liam Neeson. He's got kind of good vibes, you know. Ted Sarandos. Who's he? Is he like Netflix bloke? All right, okay. Yeah, I don't like dizziness. I hope you're okay, Elaine. Let me have a look and see. Let's have a look at Putin on Friday. Let's have a look at his energies leading up to Friday. What's going on with Putin? Putin is a Libra. Let's go. Hiya, Nama Weibo. Hiya, Teresa. We're just looking into Putin on Friday. Putin on the Ritz. The 9 of Discs in reverse. Let's see what's crossing over, though. The 4 of Wands in reverse. He's not coming in with good intentions. He's coming in with a lot of fluff. He also knows that some people are blagging at him and they don't have certain capabilities. He's wanting to still dismantle the current order. He wants to unsettle the current power dynamic and the way everything is at the moment. That's his vibes. That's his vibes. That's not saying that's the right thing or a wrong thing. That's just his vibes, because we have the Knight of Discs here above the situation. So it is going to be very cordial. It's going to be very monetary on the top of it. There's going to be a lot of discussion about money and wealth and finances and like a new deal of what he's got going on. But we have the Justice card underneath there. You got to remember, this dude lives in a time when, you know, the old boundaries of the Soviet Union mean a lot to this guy. He also wants to restore what the Soviet Union was, but in not a kind of like, I wouldn't say kind of like the same necessarily way that Stalin had it. It was definitely more of a capitalist vibe, but it's not communist, but it's something else. It's weird. The Justice card underneath, he is feeling super confident about the meeting. He has several axes to grind and several things he wants sorting out. On the face of it, it's going to be all cordial and sensible, and he's going to be good humored. But underneath, what's driving it is he still wants, he doesn't believe that the people who he's dealing with have the clout that they say they do. And with the 4 of Wands crossing over, he wants to disrupt the order. We have the Chariot in reverse. His mindset when we come into all of this is he is not moving. He is dogmatically stuck on what he thinks his boundaries should be and where they should be. There isn't a lot of leeway with Putla. There isn't a lot of leeway with this man at all, right? He is just like, this is it. This is the reason for it. That is it. And it's almost like he's very mercurial in the way he deals with people and how he interacts with people, and he's very good at the old telling people what they need to hear or want to hear and getting people on side and maneuvering things. And that goes across the board. That's not just the people around him, that is everybody, right? And that being said, he's also very stuck on like, I believe this. I am not moving on from this. I will not move on from this. This is his red line. And there's a doorway open. So there's something going to happen from this. What's surrounding him? What is on his mind? He wants to take something that isn't technically his. 6 of discs. He feels like there's a balance out. He is going to want minimum the Donbass. Minimum the Donbass. Minimum. Mariupol, possibly. I don't think he got as far as Odessa on the coast, but he's, yeah. And what's surrounding him, there's a level of a loss of control here. Like, he isn't holding all the cards that he thinks he is. But this could also be a manipulation tactic to make it seem in the next few days like Putin is weaker than he is. So he can kind of bamboozle them at the table. There is a doorway going, and there's Libra in reverse. He's already he already knows the outcome of this meeting in his head. He is playing them. That 2 of Wands, that doorway opening, it's that's the meeting. That's like, it looks like it's going to go ahead. It looks like it's going to be hopeful. There's this doorway, there's this chance. And then you have the Page of Swords in reverse after it all. That Page of Swords in reverse, guys, that ain't good. That's not good. That's like, I would say there's going to be a lot more cyber stuff coming up. I feel like there's already been cyber stuff, but I feel like there's going to be a lot more cyber stuff with it. There's going to be a lot more to-ing and fro-ing with Putin and the West or NATO countries with the cyber stuff. There is going to be some, basically, don't get me wrong, every power has them, but they're like people who try to influence dialogue. You know, like the Russia hoax and all of those kind of things. There's going to be like a lot of more of that stuff going on in the coming weeks and months. And partly some of it is Putin's response. Now, I'm not saying Putin does it, is the only one who does it, and Russia is the only one who does it. Everyone has disinformation and crowd control, social media stuff. Every power has it. Every power. Every country. But we're going to get a lot of that coming in from Putin to disrupt. Okay, so let's have a look at the Donalds. Where's he at with this now? We have the Shaman of Swords kind of in reverse there. That is, he's not trusting Putin. He is not trusting Putin. I would say as well, because both men are swords. All 3 men are swords, actually. You have got Trump is the Gemini, Zelensky is an Aquarius, and Putin is a Libra. So they're all air. They all relate to this. So I feel like there is not a lot of trust going on there for Trump at all with either of them. But we'll see what's crossing over. The 3 of Discs. He's just really worried it's going to be an absolute poo show, to be honest, guys. He thinks it's just going to be absolutely a load of crap, to be fair. He really does. He hasn't got a lot of hope in it. We've got the Page of Wands in reverse above. So he's very aware that this could lead to more trouble and more strife. And we have the Ace of Wands in reverse under. Okay, he wants it to stop. He actually wants the war to stop. He really wants the war to stop. That's why he's doing it. He's worried that there's more strife coming with the Ace of Wands underneath. He wants that fire out. He wants the missiles out. He wants the hot takes out. He wants the new starts out, the fiery starts stopping. The 7 of Discs. This is something he's hoping for and he's wanted, and he's hoping that this is the time, this is leaving the situation, that everything can come to fruition. There's the 9 of Wands in reverse. Boundaries. I don't like all of these 7. I don't like all these ones. Okay. Trump ain't sure. Trump really isn't sure. And that 9 of Wands in reverse, somebody is going to talk about boundaries, and somebody is going to overstep the boundaries massively in this meeting, or massively around just after this meeting. We have the 7 of Wands there. Trump is already prepared to go on the defense, and no one has attacked him yet. He's already on the defensive. The Fool is crossing over there. It's not completely upside down. So there is an uncertainty amongst the people around the Donald how this is going to pan out. They don't know if they're walking into the lion's den or they're walking into a kid's birthday party, basically. They don't know what's happening. We have got the Queen of Cups in reverse there. And we have got the 6 of Discs. Things are out of balance, guys. There's going to be, with the 6 of Discs, there's like Ukraine isn't, I really think that there is going to be a level where they are going to get stuck over what part of countries and what part of everything is going to be belonging to who. It's kind of, there's a bit of a stalemate coming up as well from it. They might figure it all out, but there is a stalemate coming up from it. Let's have a look at that card shouldn't be in there. Let's have a look at Zelensky. Oh, goodness me. Let's have a look. Zelensky. He's already on the defensive. He's already prepared for the attack. He thinks he's going to get attacked. 7 of Wands in reverse. The High Priestess is in reverse. He has got some information, or there's some information floating around. I would say when we're dealing with these world power men, this is the High Priestess in reverse, and there is some information that could potentially make things trickier for this whole vibe, for this whole thing. Like, it's going to get worse with that 7 of Wands in reverse and that 2 crossing over. So he has got some information that there's going to be like some sort of attack, and he's going to try and deflect. Like, he thinks Putin's on the attack. I wonder if Putin does launch something around the time that they're in. I don't see anything, but with Putin's cards, but he's a difficult man to read, guys. But with Trump's cards, Trump's kind of expecting something. With Zelensky's cards, Zelensky is also expecting something. Don't be invading Finland on Friday, Putin. Right, we've got Aquarian in reverse. And we've got the Maid of Trees. We've got the Page of Wands in both of these things. So both Zelensky and Trump are wary of something more starting. Oh, thank you, Trudy. I really appreciate that. Thanks, darling. Welcome to everyone who got the membership. The star in reverse there above the situation, they know it's not good. They know, like, he's wary of this situation, man. He's really wary, because that relates to Aquarius, and Zelensky's Aquarius. He knows that a lot of eyes are going to be on him. I wonder if he's slightly aware that there's going to be some sleight of hand, and they're going to try and blame Zelensky for things not working out. The 5 of Trees is all of the hassle and the hustle and everything that's taken it to get to this point. Oh, thank you, Sari Gorge. Thank you, darling. 2 of Swords. They ain't going to get on, guys. There's going to be more disruption for Ukraine. I don't know. The eight of wands in reverse. That's fast moving information. But when it's in reverse, it's destructive. The Two of Swords is in reverse there. The Two of Swords in reverse, that's potentially a Libra, a disruptive Libra. Like he's gonna have some problems with Putin. I mean, it's a go-to. We've got the Three of Cups there in reverse. Interesting. There might be some, I know this sounds really left field, but there might be some like gossip coming out about Zelensky, like more so than normal. Like he might have some gossip about his personal life, if you will. And here we have got the Three of Trees surrounding the situation, and that is in reverse as well. So that is the Three of Wands. So Zelensky and his team are expecting nothing from this meeting, just bullshit, to be honest with you. That's all they're expecting, just bullshit. What's on Zelensky's mind? We have got the King of Waters. Now, blah, blah, blah. The only people I can think of off the top of my head who are water signs, who are world power people, is the dude with, what's he, the mayonnaise guy, the Australian dude, what's he called? You know the dude. Right, hang on. Let me do the NATO. Mark Rutte. Let's have a look at him. Oh, look at Meghan. Like, whoo! I know something about geopolitics, guys. Carney. Is he? I wonder if it's Carney then. Thank you, Niwish. Okay, let's have a look at Mark Rutte, who is a Gemini. All these swords. Canadian PM is water. I think it could be him. I wonder if the Canadian PM's offering something different to Zelensky. I wonder if the Canadian Zelensky's going to pop and see the Canadian PM for some reason then, because that's an interesting thing, especially if they're going to be in Alaska, eh? Okay, let's have a look at the NATO people. NATO, you're on. Strength is in reverse. Oh, they're feeling a little... NATO aren't feeling very confident, put it this way, guys. For something. They're not feeling overly grand about something. They're feeling a little bit weak. I wonder if Trump's had a conversation with them. The reason they're feeling weak, there's the Libra card crossing over Putin. They don't trust Putin. They don't believe what Putin's saying. They think Putin's doing some distraction stuff. There's the Nine of Wands. Boundaries. Absolute boundaries here. He's worried about boundaries, the NATO dude. He thinks like, okay, NATO have got like a level of skill and they're working towards stuff. With it being underneath, I don't think NATO are anywhere near ready for a conflict yet, but they're worried that Putin is. They're still working on stuff, but they're very cautious about some boundaries here. I wonder if that's Finland. And there's the Five of Wands leading up to it. All of the trouble, all of the back and forth. We know about that. We've all lived through that. And there's the Knight of Pentacles underneath, which is what in reverse. So he's expecting the whole, we are friendly traders, we are going to do things rationally, and he knows it's going to be a load of rubbish come Friday. Lottie, I completely agree with you. He's going to be like 10 steps ahead. There is the 6 of Wands there. So, and they're surrounding him is the King of Pentacles. So NATO are very much in line for some reason with Starmer. I'm going to have to look into Starmer now, aren't I? Six of Wands. He's worried about military prestige. The Page of Cups. He's hopeful and patience. Okay, I don't see direct action for NATO straight away, but he certainly isn't happy about stuff. He is unsure of Putin's game, and they're not ready to face Putin at all. They're not ready to face him at all. Like if Finland happens, like NATO ain't ready. Doesn't look like, this looks like something's going to happen, but I don't think it's going to be Finland. I think it's going to be more cybery stuff. And put these away. And I'll reshuffle these cards, and then I'll do Starmer within all of this as well. Why don't these be nice? UK is the only country with ability to attack Russia after the US. France has got some. France has got some of the nukes. China, if China wanted to, China could, but they wouldn't at the minute. But one day it will happen. Israel could. I mean, Israel could have a little pop. But for the chance of winning, you've only really got China or the US. If the UK did anything, it would just be a big nuclear hole where Russia used to be, and nothing where the UK used to be. So, you know, it's
our current military couldn't fight its way out of a wet paper bag.
An ex-para has just said our current military couldn't fight its way out of an ex-paper bag, of a wet paper bag. That is Mr. Northie, who is an ex-para. Everyone saying hi. Sarah's saying hi.
Hello, everyone.
He's saying hello, everyone.
Sorry for being so negative.
Sorry for being so negative. He's not listening. He's not listening to his philosophers tonight. Thank God. Oh my God. I'm learning things against my by osmosis. It's not fair, guys. Germany. Another ex-para. Yeah. Yeah. You were in Germany, weren't you? Where were you in Germany?
I was at the Black Forest for exercise. I was never based there.
He was at the Black Forest. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. I know. That's a fact, Sue.
Huh?
I'm talking to Sue.
Oh, what?
I was talking to Sue.
Oh.
But Mr. Northey hasn't stopped laughing at your jokes, Sue, when you said, was Princess Diana with her? You know exactly what I mean.
Oh, that tickled me.
Germany have a problem with their army. Yeah. Yeah, Germany has problems with their army too. Hiya, have a girl. Are we, in fact, we are having a shift. Never whistle like that. You saw some. It mustn't have been paras then, or anyone like that. It must have been yeah. Yeah, it has. Let's have a look at what Starmer's thinking about this Alaska meeting on Friday before we move on to, did Harry really pop his godfather? Can't believe I missed that. Ace of Skies, it's Ace of Swords in reverse. He doesn't think this meeting is going anywhere, or he wants to be part of it, and he didn't get an invite. Okay. Crossing over him is this King of Swords as well. I think everybody said no to Starmer's input. Can't imagine why. So that could be a no from Trump. It could be a no from Putin. It could be a no from Zelensky. I would imagine it's either Putin or Trump that have said no to Tia being there. Oh, let's have a look, see what's above the situation. The Nine of Swords. He is stressed about the situation. It is causing him some anxiety, not complete anxiety though. And renewal. He wants it to end. Wants the current situation to end. And that being Starmer, that doesn't mean he wants peace, guys. I really stress that. That does not mean he wants peace. A war economy is a booming economy. The British economy is in the tank at the minute. Don't trust the Starmer. 5, it's tradition. Okay. So I feel like Starmer, for all of his Trotskyist ideas and all of that stuff, does not want to break up the old world order. I don't think Trump thinks like that. And I think Zelensky was probably thinking on a very kind of local level of what is happening to his country, while Putin is playing 7th or 8th D chess. 10 of Swords. Always going to get stabbed in the front during this meeting. Queen of Wands is in reverse. We might have some trouble with Angela Rayner because she's an Aries. And the Hermit surrounding. He's a real egotist, you know. 10 of Stones. He doesn't want to. Something's happening with our economy, guys. There's stuff going on here. And the Ace. We're going to Ace of Water. He's going to gaslight and lie his way. Oh, my goodness. He's not going to come out. I don't think he's involved in the meeting. The Hermit around him, though. I feel like there's a power struggle going on between him and Angela Rayner because we've got the Queen of Wands in reverse and the Hermit and Harry. Keir Starmer is a Virgo, yeah? The stuff going on with the economy, he hasn't got the chance to play war games. He wants to keep things as it was, like this whole kind of rule Britannia thing in a way, but make it communist, yeah? The 10 of Skies is in reverse there. He's going to get stabbed. Or he's going to stab someone in the back very publicly, or he's going to be stabbed in the back very publicly. The Ace of Waters in reverse. Get disingenuous gaslighting from Starmer. Disingenuous gaslighting from Starmer. Not good, guys. What about David Lammy coached up with JD Vance? I can tell you about that. I can have a good guess that David Lammy and JD Vance hate each other. David Lammy is uber woke. He is a complete and that man is a sugar. Yeah. Most of the higher ups in the Labour Party are massive. Jumped on the Meghan Markle thing for like cats on catnip. One of the reasons that Labour seem to like the Markles particularly is the fact that it's a they're not monarchists. Most of them want to abolish the monarchy. So there's always that. Lammy is honestly, what did he say in Master? He said something in Mastermind, like, I don't know, I forget what he said, but he's probably. It wasn't this, but it was kind of like this World War II ended in 1963 kind of thing. He's like, honestly, the man is a potato. And I don't think Lammy's understanding and application of free speech would have went down very well with Mr. Vance. Abolish the monarchy, yeah. Most of them do, Numa Weibo. Most of them do. If you look at Keir Starmer in the past, what he said, he wanted to abolish the monarchy, and he was shocked that he became a Sir. The leader of the House, who's just been sacked, I think, she's all abolished the monarchy. Angela Rayner's all abolished the monarchy. Quite a few of the front bench are, but the British public, though, are, on the whole, public opinion is we want the monarchy. So Labour want to get voted in, so they don't go on about abolishing the monarchy until public opinion shifts, and then they'll start on it. So, yeah. Hey, Vicky. Everything's good. Everything's good, lass. We're about to read on Harry and Andrew. So I'm going to use this deck for both of them because they're both dumb princes. Harry is Andrew's godson. We all know Harry's a Virgo. The worst advertisement of Virgo is since Virgo Virgoed. And we know that Uncle Andrew is a Pisces. Again, the worst advertisement for Pisces since Pisces Pisce'd. So, of course they accept it. It's a champagne socialist, man. They're always like that. It's just like, oh, I don't want all of these wonderful things. Oh, I'll have it. So you're like, yeah, whatever, man. Thank you, Trudy. Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button, guys. He is an absolute hypocrite. They all are. Most of them are. Right, where are we at? Oh, the Empress in reverse. Oh. Does anybody know what they were fighting about? Because Harry's cards has went straight to mummy. Harry's cards has went straight to a mother figure. What's going on? Does anybody know what they thought about? Meghan, it could be Meghan, to be fair. And the Ace of Cups is in reverse. And the Star is in reverse. Oh. And the Star is in reverse underneath it as well. Okay, let me just see what led up to it. I know I've gone quiet. It's what you wanted to appear like. He did. He it's not just gossip, he did it. Oh, he did as well, you know. We've got the Star in reverse twice. We've got the Empress in reverse underneath, and we've got the Ace of Cups crossing over in reverse. This dude was off his head. I don't think he can quite remember it. We have got the Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Everything got keeping up appearances with it, but he does. The Moon is in reverse there. That's Andrew. That's the Pisces. I think he did. I think he was blacked out on something, you know, when your brain stops recording. Possibly booze, possibly illicit substances. But yeah, he is. I don't think he can remember it. I think he's weirded out, man. And he's putting it down as gossip. But it did happen. The Two of Coins is like nothing happened after it. It just kind of rocked. It just kind of kept going. And they, on the public facing, we wouldn't have known because there's the Nine of Coins and Harry's a very popular standalone figure. And the Three of Cups in reverse. There's a gossip. There's some gossip there. Right. Okay. Let's have a look at what does Randy Andy's view of this as. I see, like, I think Harry did it, but Harry was off his gourd. The Seven of Coins coming in reverse. The main thing it was about, and this is going to shock you because this is Andrew, it was about, there's something about money here and how much people get and how much people get awarded. So they must have come across something like that. And the Six of Swords is not being able to move on. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's some issue with money. Yeah, he did. Oh, ho, 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 ho. There's an issue with prestige and money and where you are in the world. And one of them would not let something go. One of them would not let something go. And Uncle Andrew was really pissed at nephew Harry. Oh, the Seven of Swords in reverse there. Let me just pull another one because it could. And the King of Cups in reverse there. Harry, you sparked your uncle out. He's accusing Harry of lying about stuff. And then they got into it about prestige and they got into it and neither of them would move on. One of them wouldn't move on. But he was particularly offended at Harry for something. The Three of Wands and the Ace of Coins. There's two elements here. There's stuff to do with money as well. The Three of Wands, he doesn't like the way Harry was moving and doing things. And his work overseas. When was it? When was it meant to be? 2012, 2013, 2014? At the minute, is there anybody Harry hasn't had a fight with? Oh, they really did fall out. Oh, they fell out a lot. It was 2013. Yeah, I'm not getting any Megsy here. When did Harry come out of the army? Does anyone know when Harry come out of the army? 2013. So the Seven of Swords in reverse could be Uncle Andrew's maybe went too far with some jokes that Harry didn't really do any service. Jeez. And then they've went on to fighting about money and status in the royal family. Harry fights with his shadow. Yeah. I think this bloody happened, man. This happened. He sparked that man out. He sparked him out. Like Andrew hit the deck. Yeah, I'm not making any qualms about it. The Page of Coins in reverse. Andrew has a problem with Harry. He views Harry as receiving more than him and having his personality. Like Andrew thinks Harry's got his kind of like personality thing or something. Yeah, these two assholes. It's just like the entitled Windsor gene. Let's see Megsy's response to this story. Three of Pentacles. Okay. Doesn't want to work with that energy. Wants it to go away. Temperance, cover over that energy. Right, this Netflix thing might be a deflection. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is the Queen of Swords again? Somebody ask Andrew Loney his sources for this book. I'm not doubting Andrew Loney. I think he's a great author. I really enjoyed his book on the Duke of Windsor and all that stuff. She knew this story was going to be in that book. Harry didn't. She knew that the story was going to be in this book. We've got the Temperance and two Queens of Swords. That I can't say it. I think he got, yeah, really, it's been said my way. I think he's got some info from there. Yeah, it was a risk. Look, there's the Fool and the Eight of Swords. She can move something on now. We've got two cards for that. What's on her mind? The Queen of Pentacles. You keep away from Catherine. And there's the Knight of Swords. We are going to get, I'm sorry, guys, I hate saying this, but we are going to get Diana on steroids. We are going to get Diana from steroids from her. She's playing a stupid game. She's going to try and change up some puff pieces about the Princess of Wales. That's what's on her mind. She wants to kind of attack her somehow. I wonder if is Loney's book out yet? Is Loney's book out yet? Let's see what the King makes of this story in the press, and then we're gonna look at that Netflix thing. Mightn't happen. The High Priestess in reverse. Oh, the King isn't comfortable with this book at all. Six of Wands, it could be embarrassing. Six of Wands is in reverse, crossing over. He's very aware that some of this stuff is going to be embarrassing. The Four of Wands, it's going to reflect badly on a marriage, and he's aware of that. The Nine of Discs is there. He's a bit worried that it's going to take some of the sheen off the monarchy for some reason. The Six of Cups is in reverse. So there's lies in it. There's misrememberings. The Page of Discs is in reverse. The Are we going to hear something about Archie in this book? Why would Archie be in this book? But I've had 2 cards that would indicate Archie in this book for some reason. I mean, how? I do not know, but there might be something. We've got the 5 of Cups there. So there are some regrets. Okay. And we've got the 2 of Swords. He's blaming Fergie for all of this. That's an indication of a Libra. We've got the Star there on the side. He knew. This story's true. Harry was off his head. And 9 of Wands. People going over boundaries. Blimmin' hell. Yeah, this book's going to cause some waves, guys, in the press for sure. When's it coming out? I hope you're okay, Sangeeta, darling. I don't know what's going on, but lots of love to you. I just see the chat. I only get to see so much of the chat on this, the back end of the thing. You only see a few. I'm sorry, darling. I hope you're okay. Yeah, Ghost. I love it. It is it's like my favorite deck. Mr. Northey bought me it, and he was just like, I know she'll like this deck. And I don't usually go for the round decks, but boy, it's a beautiful deck. Absolutely wonderful deck. I love it. Right. Let's put the dumb princes away. Let's look at Meghan and Netflix. Lordy, lordy, lordy. we really don't want Harry to be in the line of succession, do we? I wonder if Prince Andrew was Harry. I'm telling you guys, and I'm the one who first noticed it. I've even got a short on it. The Earl of Pembroke, yeah, the Earl of Pembroke. If there was a different father, and I'm not saying there was, but if there was, he's even got the same forehead mumps as Harry and the eyes and everything. It's in a short on a way back on my shorts. Do you think? I don't think the book came out as a deflection. I do think the Netflix stuff, though, could possibly be a deflection from the charity stuff. I think I don't see. I think they've already got, like, you remember when she filmed that Ass Sniffer series, right? Usually series that are streamed are usually in like 6 or 12. I would surmise that she's already filmed all of season 1 has been split into 2 seasons, and I think that's genuinely the thing. And I think that as well, that the reason with the Christmas stuff, to be honest with you, the Christmas stuff is probably just as her like saying, one last chance. I've got a load of tat that I want to sell for Christmas that I can't shift. We need to do something. Remember, Netflix went into the business with her as well. So there is that. So whether it's a new contract or whether it's just a contract negotiation and it's still going to go tits up, I still think it's going to go tits up. I can't see it lasting much longer. I can't see it lasting much longer at all. Her doing a Christmas special. Can you imagine? Like, there's a beige Christmas tree with beige ornaments with a couple of avocados on it, a lemon, some chicken feed, some flower sprinkles. It'll look really festive. I mean, she couldn't be less festive. I mean, she's honestly, right. Anyway, Netflix and Meghan. Show me Netflix and Meghan. Who the hell is going to watch it? Well, even the people who watch it don't watch it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, nobody watches her. Like, I didn't watch Ass Sniffer. I didn't watch the Polo. The only one I did watch was the original series, and I watched it to review. It's a first look deal, nor the downgrade. Yeah, no way, bro. Yeah. They ain't all that. Netflix said you're not a Kardashian. You're not an A-lister. You're not a famous actress or actor. You're not a famous thing. You can come on and do a cooking show. Yeah, of course she is. She's. I just want a Christmas show just to show Catherine that I can do Christmas too. What star sign is Ted S? Yeah, they're not very entertaining. For all of that money, for all of that stuff, do we know what star sign Ted S is? You hate watched. I hate watched it. Yeah. Let's have a look. Megsy and Netflix, and show us if she's having Ted S for sexy time. He's a Leo. It's Cat Wrangler. Leo. It's usually Mickey Tinker shouting in the chat. It cracks me up. I don't know why it cracks me up. Just like everybody's having a normal conversation and then boom. Oh. The way. Lol. Yeah, everyone start typing in caps. Oh. Sorry, I don't know why I'm laughing. Oh, okay. Okay. Meghan and Netflix. Is he Leo? He's a Leo, yes. Apparently. Leo. Everybody type in caps. Leo. Ted is a Leo. CV is here typing in caps. That's why I don't comment. I delete on right. It's too late, lol. Just put it in caps, Mickey. Put it in caps. We don't care. I think it's great. I think it's hilarious. I love it. It makes me chuckle. Hiya, Sydney, darling. How are you doing?
From now on, everybody must write in capitals in the chat.
Everybody, yeah. Mr. Northumberlandwitch said everybody now has to write in caps all the time. There we go. Oh dear. Let's have a look. So if he's a Leo, he'd be the strength card. Oh, Leo and Leo. Right, okay. Right, guys, she's doing the whole I am Princess Diana incarnate thing. I'm really sorry. It's the Queen of Cups has come out. She's doing this whole I am Diana incarnate thing. I really, really am. All the time. Yes, all the time. Oh, I feel so much better now. PMSL. That's the spirit. I know the cat's just practicing. You go, Janine. Okay, Jeanette. Okay, Ren. Everybody's shouting at anyone. Ted is a Leo, 30th of July. Thank you, Kathy. Okay, Tracy. Okay, let's see what's crossing over. Oh, the 8 of Cups. She doesn't want to walk away. She's really Rosemary High. She's really trying it. She's really. For me, it helps my OCD. It all looks neat. Good. Oh God, we've got no reason. It used to be when people type, but not anymore. You get banned on other channels for caps. Not this one. Not this one. We see like people screaming into the chat. The cats are looking at me. I've lost my mom. I am laughing so hard. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, she. Ugh. Harry's there. Okay, we are going into. We're right. Netflix have been promised childhood stories and the children. The Hermit is there. It's all about Harry. Netflix are only interested in Harry, so Megsy is trying to push that link. I'd be stupid. Oh. Yeah, so I'm not surprised at any of the cards around this whole situation. Oh, they're by a thread. Unfortunately, nah. So we've got the lovers surrounding her, which is what she wants to give out. She wants to say, we're getting on, guys. Me and Netflix have a really healthy relationship. That judgment card there, I'm feeling the pressure. She's really feeling the pressure. They're really like, whoever's talking to her and dealing with her has read her. Like, they have dragged her. The Five of Pentacles, she wants to be in, but she feels like she's on the outside. She feels like she's heading down the slippery slope. Temperance in reverse, she's been told she can't get things together and she's not creative as hell, and that is bothering her. The Ace of Wands in reverse, nothing creative is going to come out from this. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Right. Seri wants to know before I disappear, is Megsy having a with Ted from Netflix, who's a Leo, if you missed that in the chat. Netflix. All right, okay. Hi, Wendy. Can we guess the answer on that? Let's have a look. Is Megsy having sexy time with Ted? Yes. Okay, let's go. Oh, Prince of Swords. Protection. Okay. Swords is phallic. Scorpio crossing over. Burn the bridges. Okay. Nothing so far. Nothing to indicate. Still thinking about William, though. The Chariot in reverse. And there is gossip around it. Okay. There is gossip around it. There is a good time to be had between Prince of Wands in reverse. She's tried it on with Ted. She's tried it on with Ted. Definitely tried it on. Because that Prince of Wands in reverse there is the whole hubba. You know, if we're talking about sexy time, she tried and failed. Five of Wands is in reverse. There's the kiddies. There's Magician. King of Wands in reverse and balance. The King of Wands, she tried it. She tried to bed Ted. Bingo. She tried it, and Ted said, why don't we just put you on one of those like pay-per-view contracts or something, you know, rather than me actually having to, you know, do the thing, horizontal thing. Oh, the King of Cups is in reverse. Oh, so it's all right. I know I'm not getting any signs or vibes that the monarchy had anything to do with Megsy's fail contract negotiations, which is basically like, okay, we're not going to completely dump you, we're just going to like let you go gently, you know, so people won't even notice, because, you know, they don't want to ruin her brand, which is, I kind of get the vibe. And plus all of this will they won't they with Netflix, between Megzy and Netflix, is it's good for Netflix in the algorithm. Let's be honest, people say Netflix, and people will look at Netflix, and when you look at Netflix, if you type in Netflix, it's not as Sniffer that comes up. It's a load of other shows new on Netflix, coming soon to Netflix. It's never like, it's never just like just this beige tart with a jar of jam. It's always other things, you know. The King of Cups is in reverse, so either now we're dealing with Netflix. The King of Cups for Meghan can be two people. It can be one of the royal family, meaning the King or William. William's already been in this, so I wonder if William's got something coming out. I think he has something coming out, but the King, Prince of Wales, the King, has got his the Prince's Trust or the King's Trust now documentary coming out with Idris Elba onto Netflix. Idris Elba girls. Who likes Idris Elba? I mean, yeah, everybody likes Idris Elba. But the King of Cups is in reverse there, and that could be, I don't know why he would have anything to do with Netflix, but Senior Markle is King of Cups as well. Oh, that's a Tower in reverse. I wonder what's going to happen with Senior Markle. And the Knight of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Okay. Something's going to happen with Senior Markle around Christmas with Megzy, around a Netflix release. That's interesting. I wonder what that's going to be. And it's not going to be good for her because it's embarrassing. Could be quite a few things, to be honest. Oh dear. The King of could have told Netflix. He wouldn't though. He's just like, I wish he would. I wish he was like that kind of vindictive, but he's not. He's just like, oh well. You know, it's too like, if the royal family are guilty of anything around Meghan and Harry, it's been too good-natured with them, to be fair. Samantha case, nothing. It's a load of hot air. There we go, guys. That is what I see. Is it possible to have a fractured? What? I don't know. Can you imagine? I am sorry, I can't service you, madam. I have a fracture down there. Yeah, pansy. I mean, I preferred the term good natured. if I get the vibes. Vicky Tigger tugs. No, she tried it though. She tried it according to the cards. It is possible. Can you? Can you really? I didn't know you could. I mean, it wouldn't be a fracture though. Would it be like a strain? Would it be not a strain or something? Right, I'm going to go. Wednesday. What day is it today? Monday. Is it Monday today? Is it Monday today? What have you been drinking, Northy? Nothing. Lucozade, my dear. Groin. It's called a fracture. Yes, you can. Bye, everybody. Put it in caps. Bye. Nothing to do with me. Thank you all for being here. I love you guys. It's Monday. Back live on a Wednesday. We'll have a video up for you tomorrow. Members only lives on Saturday as well. And bye. Bye, everybody. Lots of love. I'm going. Bye, guys. Bye. Bye. Bye.